Welcome everybody to another episode of Kickin with Kachi, where we highlight individuals that are doing their damn thing in the industry. And today we have the pleasure, the honor, distinction of sitting down with Yung Hefty. Yung Hefty, how you doing,
Gang,
my
gang,
brother?
what's
How you
up?
doing? I see you in the
I'm
studio. You working?
yeah, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to get my stuff ready for the summer. It's summertime.
Right. And
You
definitely gonna get into the projects that you are gonna get into and are currently working on. But as always, we gotta start the beginning so that people can know your journey, your story. Like, how did you decide to pursue music, get into music professionally, and make this a brand and identity for yourself?
I mean, I don't. I won't make the story too long. Long story short, pretty much, I was just a kid back in the day that used to stand around a bunch of other kids that used to freestyle. I never was the dude that always be like, "Yeah, let me jump in that joint." I was like the dead last type of guy. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I pretty much watched some of the greatest people that I know back in my time, like when I was growing up, freestyle, just picked up a couple things until I was like comfortable to, pick my swag up and then able to stand in front of people and do it. So as that happened, I started progressing in the music. Um, it took me a while. I'm not gonna say I've been the best, you know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, I'm outstanding. I ain't gonna hold you. That's
Right.
just my opinion, you know what I mean? But back then, what I'm saying, it took me a while to get my style. Everyone's got their own kind of flow, you know what I'm saying? So I try to, you know, put a little twist in my shit,
Right.
So, me doing the music, it picked up a little bit, as I started growing up. When I got to Maryland, um, I hooked up with my family. They had a little group called Creep Life No ID. I did that for a little bit, just to get a little buzz, just to see where it was gonna go with it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Took off with that a little bit. Came back to Virginia, to Winchester, and hooked up with my man Vel. Um, we started doing a little music together. We shot a video, and we named the group called Kickin. And from there, I started doing music until the present. And it's been a bumpy road. Like I've been through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I took a lot of L's. I you know, nothing's free in this rap game. So, you gotta invest
Hey,
in yourself. So, I took
right.
a lot of loss, you know what I'm saying? I invested money in the different kind of people, it's a long battle to get where I'm at right now. I'm still, going up, but to say that the position that I am in my little music career, I'm proud of myself because I've gotten far for what I've done in the past.
Right. And I love the fact of you speaking to the idea of celebrating the growth in yourself and your personal self, right? Having the confidence of one, looking back and probably saying that you were a student of the game, learning, probably wasn't the first person to get in the freestyle. But then, as you say now, you are outstanding, right? Like people need to understand and need to feel that way about themselves as well, and where they need to see, like, hey, 2 years ago, I was in my mama crib and now I'm living on my own, right? They get whole caught up in the whole
Right, right.
idea of what's the bigger dream or what's the end goal of where they should be without even realizing where they at. So I definitely appreciate you for making that point. And I feel like your music also speaks to that type of message as well. So if for new people, right, that are going to be watching this video and listening to this interview, like what do you want them to know about your music and the type of music that you want to create?
So pretty much, man, I have different kind of genre. I can sing, I can, do all type of craziness, or I can speak to you from the heart, you know what I mean? So like really the vibe that portrays in my music, it's really more like I'm trying to send a little message of my life that I've gone to, try to put someone in my shoes for a little bit, try to tell a little story, but with the instrumental, to walk you through it, but like a little hardcore, but still, like, dang, man, I feel because
Mm-hmm.
I just beat cancer, what I'm saying? I'm on my 1 year mark, so
Wow,
like
congratulations.
yeah,
Congratulations,
yeah,
my brother.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So like
Congratulations.
a lot of that plays
Congratulations.
a lot of that plays a part of my music as well. You know, like it's a lot. You know, I've been through a whole bunch of stuff. So like everything that I rap about, it's pretty much everything that I've gone through, and I want whoever is listening to like be like, yeah, man, I can see his music through my eye, like they eyes, like the vision, while they're jamming out to my music, because it's never a dull moment. You don't know what you're gonna get for
Right.
real. It's however I'm feeling.
Nah, and honestly, man, like I said, one more time, congratulations for 1 year and beating cancer because
Yeah, man,
that's
yeah, I appreciate that.
remarkable. Yeah. So for other entrepreneurs and creators, I think that we all can, as me as well, we can all empathize with the lifestyle of the working creative, right? Like many people watching this interview may not know that my boy Young Hefty came from work to come and do work in the studio, right? Before this, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
what
that's
is the
crazy.
balance?
Yeah,
What's the
right.
lifestyle in trying to, make some money to eat, but also do something that feeds your soul as well, eating spiritually,
Man,
fulfillment, passion wise.
look, the same. Look, man, look. I'm a human being,
Look, man.
just
Look,
like everyone
man.
else. So like, sometimes I mess up, you know. So like, you gotta like take it day by day. Like I try
Right.
to. My girl be saying I be double booking. I'm a Gemini, so like whatever. I do a lot of that shit, and it be making me crazy. So like, I try to do everything slow. I've been learning how to do it, but
Hey,
man, I'm telling you
hey.
now, like
My girl be the
anything's
same way,
possible.
man. I
Yeah.
journal now. I got a planner. I got a calendar
Yeah,
now.
I'm
You know what
trying to.
I'm
I'm really trying to get an assistant. Like
saying?
it's crazy.
Shit,
But like
man.
for real, for the balancing part, like we got bills. So my
Right,
bills
right.
and my roof and my son come first. So I make
Mhm.
sure I handle all that before I clock into the second part of my life. But once I start seeing the second part of my life actually taking over the first part of my life to where I don't need it, that's a different story. Right now,
Right,
that's the
right.
goal. That's the end game. But shit, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, yo.
Nah, and that's beautiful. And then, hey, Father's Day is coming up, so
Yeah.
anybody that's out there that needs a father to give a gift to, my boy's right here. You know what I'm saying? Needs a couple
You know what I
streams.
mean? Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I'm gonna definitely drop some music too on Father's Day too. So keep a lookout that.
Right. And then that's exactly what I want to get into. Like what projects are now you're in the studio. So, on Kicking
Yeah,
with Kachi, I love when people kicking with me. They just show me unreleases. They show
yeah,
me the
yeah,
things they be working on, you know what I'm saying? So if you got the
yeah.
computer on the FL Studios already open, you might as well just
I
show
do.
instead of telling us,
I do, I do, I do. So I do got a little project going on. It's called Project Black Roses. I don't have a release date. I'm still in the mix with it, but I do have some snippets. I have a special song with a special person. I don't want to give out too much information just yet because the song ain't done yet. But I'll still play it
Of
because
course.
it's still hot, and I think it's one of my best songs. But I'm gonna play a couple joints, and I'm actually shooting a video tonight too. Let me see. I might have to take the AirPods off. Wait me 1 second so you can hear it. You can still hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I bet. This joint is called DreamWorks.
I don't know. Can we hear it? Let's see if we can hear it. I don't think we can hear it. Oh man. Let's see.
I haven't released this joint yet. It's coming soon though. Videos is coming soon, yo.
Ayo, brother, we can't hear it. We can't hear it. Anyone I can't hear that unreleased. We can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
We
Hold
couldn't
on.
hear it, nah.
Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, no.
We could not hear it. You know, they say the devil is a lie, but I didn't know he was a trickster too, man.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Hey, twin, how you play the joint out in the big speakers?
Oh, yeah.
My bad, y'all. Start the song over. Yeah, can you hear it now?
Let me see. It's kind of going in and out. It's not really giving the full effect.
Should I blast it?
Maybe because I think it's the Zoom is trying to keep the outside noise from covering the voice.
Hold on. You can hear me though, right?
I can hear you perfectly. That's what I'm saying. I think the Zoom is trying to make me only hear you and not
Oh,
outside.
yeah. That's dirty as hell.
I
Man,
know.
I was blasting this joint. You was like, I can't. Oh.
But it's
Well,
all right though. So we know. So you got a project Black Roses, right, coming out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So is it going to be an EP, mixtape, full length album, debut album?
So right now, I got something already out. It is out on all platforms. It's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, like I said, I don't really have a release date, but this is probably gonna be another album. Because I'm gonna do. I gotta take a couple trips. You know what I'm saying, to meet up with some people to actually get some visions and start, filling some more, other lanes other than what I'm doing to make shit right and make it get it to album mode. I gotta get into album mode, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of tracks that I've done, like, but they're all new. No one's released them. They're all brand new from this year, but I haven't really gotten to album mode. So I might scratch the ones that I've got, sitting cooking and really just, focus myself, get away again and get in an environment and, get in album mode. So, but Project Black Rose is, the next, up and coming project. But the one I do have now, it's called damn, I got so much. Hefty Times 2, and Next Gen Level Up. And they're all on all platforms. I even have videos from everywhere. If you follow me on IG, you'll see the links and whatnot. But the eyes and the prize is definitely Black Roses, I be giving little snippets here and there because I got a bad habit not dropping stuff, but the time is now. So I got some stuff for you guys.
Nah,
I can't believe you guys couldn't hear that new track, yo. Dang.
Hey, now they got paid for the play, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, yeah, definitely. And like I said, if you follow me on IG, you'll see that I do pull rats out of my hat. So I play snippets and I give people more than they're supposed to listen to. So that's just how I like it, you know what I mean? Because I'm proud of what I do. So I want everyone else to be like, damn, I can't wait till he drop it.
Right.
So yeah, man, it's all love.
And there's like sort of being from a place like Virginia and the place in where you're in Virginia, like it's not Alexandria, it's not like
nah, man, I'm in Winchester, Virginia. It's like really kind of up at the tip top, but man, I'm trying to get them on the map.
Right, exactly. Like as you said, like you went out to Maryland, probably made a couple go-go tracks that's in the vault that we probably never go here.
I got one. I'm not even gonna try to say I got one, but I got one. But it's so throwback. Maybe I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you gotta send. Yo,
yeah,
you can
I'll send it to you.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to go out there for Howard Homecoming, and then if I go down there and I see you, the minute I see you, I'm gonna play it.
Nah, don't juice me up like that. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, I do got one. But nah, I'm definitely, man. Winchester's got this town it'll surprise you. It's got a class full of artists out here, man. Good talent, It's just we far from all, and it's just we don't get seen a lot, So shout out to the ones that do, do your thing,
going out to different places, like putting your city, busting through a New York, Baltimore, Maryland, saying, "Hey, we here too, making real hot shit too."
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, it's just like I don't know. I'm trying to represent where I'm at right now, so I'm really trying to put them on because like we don't get seen, but we gonna get seen. So as long as I can keep doing what I'm doing, man, we gonna get seen, man.
Right. And you know, I don't want to hold you for too long. You know, I know you in the studio about to get to work, put on
Yes,
some
sir.
music that we didn't get to hear yet. So hey,
Man, that sucks.
hey,
That
hey.
sucks.
Well, they
That
don't get to hear.
sucks.
I know me and you. We gonna send you
I'll
our
hook you
release.
up. Don't worry about it. I got you.
But
I
they ain't
definitely
gonna
got
hear
you.
it. They gonna have to pay me to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll hook you up, man. I do appreciate this though, for real, man.
Of course. And you know, like I always love to end off my interviews, knowing that someone's watching this interview and knowing that you're chasing your dreams, chasing your passions, and you've learned a bunch of things along the way that have gotten you thus far. And you know, they're also doing the same thing. So if you have any lessons, maybe about three, right, that you learned throughout this journey of you being survivor, a person, an artist, a dad, just, you know, all around human being that you've been to now, you know, what would you like to share?
Trust no one in this game. Follow your gut and don't let no one ever say you can't do nothing. Simple. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't matter your age or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. And I just want to give a couple shout outs. I just want to shout out to PGR. I want to shout out to Dominic for hooking this joint up, man. D-Lord, Money Man, and all my supporters in Virginia and Wing City that's going to watch this joint when it drop, man.
Yeah.
And DC the voice. Y'all better follow him. You feel me?
Hey, you know what the vibes are. You guys can follow my boy Yung Hefty at Hefalosha36 on Instagram. That's Heffa HEFFALOSHA 36 on Instagram. Check out his music on his page and make sure you check out all the music he's about to drop this year, and make sure you follow him ASAP because this man is blowing the hell up. Check out this interview on the DC Voice on YouTube and Instagram. Hey, it's your man Kachi. Out of here.